generations. And now, the power of two restores the one.
We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel, Dyad in the Rough. Today, I want to talk about some Lego sets that I am excited for that is coming out. I picked 5 of them that I think are going to be cool ones coming out pretty soon, actually. All the sets I'm going to show today are going to be releasing within a month of each other, and they start rolling out in August. So there's been a lot of cool reveals as of late, not just Star Wars. Star Wars is just my favorite. But there's some other ones that I think that are going to be really cool too. So let's just go ahead. Let's take a look at some of these Lego sets that are going to be available starting in August. So I'm going to do first the one that I think, I'm going to build towards my favorite one of the group. So the first one I thought was pretty cool was this Batman Lego set. Now, why is this so cool? Because we've had Batman Lego sets in the past. Well, this one is so cool because it is based off the animated series. So I didn't watch all of the animated series growing up, but I definitely watched Batman growing up, and specifically the animated series. And so I thought it was really cool that they're coming out with the Batmobile from that series specifically, and we're getting some minifigures that are specific to the animated series. So like Mr. Freeze, I think that'd be a really cool one to have. We got Harley Quinn, and of course we got Batman. So this is what the set will look like. Let's see, how many pieces is this bad boy? It is 40 or 435 pieces. Wow. So not too many pieces. It's a relatively small set, I would say. But it definitely looks really cool. And for those just if you're just like me where you grew up with the animated series, this one is probably going to be a really cool one to get your hands on. This one comes out August 1st. So make sure to keep your eye out for that one. The second one that I wanted to show is the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. So I never bought Jabba's sail barge, but I mean, this is still a cool set. I feel like this would go really, really well with the sail barge. I know they came out a long time ago, but this is really neat. It's cool that you can get the Sarlacc itself, the creature. I think it's cool that we get one of the skiffs where we get Luke, Lando, Chewie, and Han. It almost looks like Han can barely see, like as if he's, because he's blind. So yeah, it kind of looks like his eyes are shut in a way. So that's kind of cool. But it's neat that we basically get to play out, our one of our favorite scenes from Return of the Jedi with this set. This is pretty neat. So it looks like there's a mechanism on the Sarlacc where if you rotate it, the tentacles move. So that's really cool. I like that. And it does come with a Neon Numb like bonus figure. Of course, he wasn't around for this little battle here on Tatooine, but we do get one of the 25 years of Lego Star Wars figures in this set. So that's super cool. I think that would be a great one to get our hands on, and it would be very enjoyable. So one of the Lego sets, I mean, some people wouldn't call this a set, but this is the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. And if you're new to the channel, at least new since our last holiday in December, um, you probably didn't know that we do the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar in December. So we shoot videos of the day of, and we open up the door with all of you. We show the package of the pieces, and then we try to guess, we being Sarah and I, we try to guess what we think it'll be based on the pieces, and then one of us builds it. And so this is going to be a cool one to pick up. If you would like to see all the spoilers, I'm not going to click on it just because I don't want to, reveal what's all going to be in there. But if you'd like to know what's going to be in this set, because it is expensive, you can go to lego.com and you can go to the side and click on the image right here where it has all of those readily available to see. What I think is interesting is I can see just from the box itself that there's at least one that has been a repeat, and that would be Vader's Castle. We've definitely had Vader's Castle in years before, so it makes me wonder how many of these are going to be repeats. I really hope it's not very many. So I don't know, fingers crossed. Maybe we'll do another advent calendar thing in conjunction. Who knows? But if you do want to see more of the surprise ones for the advent calendars, definitely let us know in the comments. All right, we're almost to the number one. You may be able to see it in the tab, but you haven't seen the picture yet. But before we get to the one that I'm excited the most, here we got the Dark Falcon. So we talked about this briefly on our most recent Shoot the Sheaf podcast, where we talk about all the latest Star Wars news. And this set is amazing. It is so cool that this is kind of like a what if Lego set. It's really cool that Lego is willing to do the what if scenarios essentially, because I think it would be a great series on Disney Plus if they did Star Wars What If, but something tells me Lucasfilm wants nothing to do with it just because there really hasn't been a hint of it, even though I think Marvel's version has been pretty successful. So, this is the Dark Millennium Falcon. Let's see. It is $180, so it is a little pricey, right? But it is a lot of pieces. It is still going to be a full-on Millennium Falcon. It's not going to be the size of the adult kit, of course, but like the previous Millennium Falcons that are right around this price point, that's very, very similar for the size. Probably what people are going to gravitate to this a lot for is the Darth Jar Jar figure here. So a lot of people I shouldn't say fantasize. A lot of people theorize about how Jar Jar could be the main baddie behind everything, and it's really cool that they're gonna throw in a Lego figure of Jar Jar. I think there's supposed to be a Lego special coming out. Um, I don't know if it's this holiday or what, but I'm pretty sure there's a new special coming out where we have Darth Jar Jar. And I kind of wonder if that's where this set is going to be featured. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I do want to go ahead and show, like if you open up the Falcon, it does have the cool inside stuff here. So all the different rooms, very, very cool. We got things that detach. Lots of cool stuff happening here. And of course, we got our figures. They are all like alternative versions of things that happen in the movie and shows. So let's see. I think they actually list the names of all of them. Let's say it's gonna be super hard to read that. Um, let's see if they got it down here. So six minifigures. Darth Jar Jar, we talked about that. Bounty Hunter C-3PO, that sounds cool. Darth Dev, Darth Ray, Beach Luke, and Jedi Vader. And then, of course, their accessories. Uh, the Vader one's cool. I know there's been a Black Series figure of the essentially white armored Vader before, but definitely a cool set. I'm hoping that we can get it, but I know the set that I want on the top of my list is going to come out right around the same time as this one, and we'll probably be buying the other one instead. And our number one Lego set that we're looking forward to within the next month or two is the Jaws Ideas Lego set. So this is a diorama of uh, the final major set piece of the Jaws film. So This picture here just basically shows like the shark behind it. But if you've seen the movie, you know that this is basically kind of like the mid jump of Jaws jumping onto the boat. And so I'm looking forward to this. I think that Jaws is amazing. I grew up watching the movies, and I think it's going to be a really cool set to have on the shelf. We could see there's also going to be a little stand for Jaws. That's great to emulate the little jump that he does, or she, he or she. We do get our three characters, right? We get uh, Brody, Quint, and Hooper. And I think it's just going to be an amazing set. I cannot wait to get our hands on this. As you can see, there will be a little plate that you can put on the front that has the famous line from the film. So just all around good attention to detail. So I love it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. But those were the Lego sets that I'm looking forward to the most in the upcoming months. If you enjoy this type of video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Drop us a like if you liked the video and drop us a comment letting us know what Lego set you are looking forward to the most. Uh, that is coming out very, very soon. And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.